zu.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby if you are new. In today's video, I'm sharing my details on how I straighten my hair. I typically don't do this too often. This is actually a one-time-a-year thing. So I'm starting off by first moisturizing my hair, and I'm using the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in conditioner. I love this product because it's very lightweight and it doesn't make my hair feel heavy, which is perfect for a blow dry. And then I'm following up with the Creme of Nature Blowout Cream. I've been using this blowout cream for quite a while. This is actually the once a year routine that I have when I flat iron, but when preparing for protective styles, this is the blow dry cream that I use. And then of course my blow dryer is the Conair Infiniti Pro Blow dryer. I got this at my local beauty supply. It was about maybe $30 and it works great. So first I start off by detangling my hair, and to blow dry my hair, I like to use the Denman brush just because I feel like my hair kind of just stretches and extends quicker when I use the Denman brush. And with the Denman brush, I'm also using the tension method. So I use the brush to kind of stretch my hair out, and with the blow dryer, I apply the heat, and I do have my blow dryer on high heat for this style. And I just continue brushing my hair through, applying some heat all the way down to the ends of my hair. And I continue doing this until I feel like my hair is where I need it to be, as far as it being stretched just enough so that when I pass the flat iron, it's not so much of a process. So after doing that to the first section, I just go ahead and twist it down and I move on to my next section. Because I live in Miami and we're not always granted with cold weather, I try to take advantage of doing this style to my hair typically during November, December, and early January before it starts getting really hot again. And I do this because the humidity here doesn't let the style last long. And of course, I don't want to implement any heat in my hair that will cause too much damage. I am one of those people that understand that applying heat to your hair can cause damage. So I am very careful when it comes to applying heat to my hair, because I want to make sure that my curl pattern is not deterred or destructed or anything like that. So for that reason, I am being very careful. And for that reason, I use the Denman brush because it's a huge help. It accelerates the process and it makes the detangling process and just the blow drying experience a lot easier. So once I finish blow drying my hair, I follow up with the Creme of Nature Smooth and Shine Polish. This works as a heat defense or a heat protector, so I like using this before applying more heat from the flat iron to my hair. So first thing I do is part my hair back into 4 sections, and I'm going to be working in each section by dividing it into subsections. So I start off with the very back, the kitchen, if you know what I mean. My flat iron is the Revlon Smooth Brilliance flat iron. I also got this at my local beauty supply. It was about $30 as well, and it does the work. It's nice and it goes up to 430 degrees of heat. So I put it at the highest setting. And basically what I do is, with a small comb, I pass the flat iron, tapping the top of my hair at the root, and then passing the flat iron down very slowly until I get to my ends, as I curl the ends just a little bit to give it a bump. Now these clips are a bit sped up, but I do really take my time with this part because I don't like to do more than one pass unless absolutely necessary. You want to make sure that you're working in fairly small sections. At this point, I felt like the section that I was using is too big. So what I did was, as I moved on, especially towards the center of my head, I divided that section into 2 smaller sections and flat ironed that way. And this clip is actually in real time so that you guys will be able to see the time that I take with the flat iron as I pass it down. Now, when you do it this way, you allow yourself to really get the flat iron to do its work without having to go in 3 and 4 times to get the same look. And then I continue doing that, using small sections throughout my entire head, and I just keep going. Nothing really changes at this point. I just make sure that I bump my hair at the end by curling the flat iron just a tad bit. As I was flat ironing, I noticed that my hair was in dire need of a small cut, so I just went ahead and dusted off those very nappy ends or those old ends that weren't allowing my look to be as nice. Now this is just one clip, but I did this throughout my entire head, just parting it into small sections. And then I took the flat iron one more time, I bumped the ends, and I kept moving on to the next section. Then after I flat ironed every section, I went ahead and added some flexi rods on my hair to bump the bottom and give it a bigger curl. And this is pretty much the entire process. When I removed the flexi rod, I kind of play around with the front of my hair, and I decided to go with a side part, and it made the hair look a lot bigger, a lot fluffier, very flirty and cute. So yeah, it's a very simple process. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one.